They told you to follow your passion. It's the advice you hear everywhere, on graduation day, in self-help books, from well-meaning friends and family. Just do what you love, and everything else will fall into place. It sounds so simple, so inspiring. But is it really that easy? But what if that advice is the very thing keeping you stuck? What if chasing your passion is actually making you feel more lost, more frustrated, and more uncertain about your future? You're not alone if you've ever felt that way. Let me tell you a story, one that might sound a lot like yours. It's about the pressure to find your one true calling, and what happens when that search doesn't go as planned. Emma loved music. Everyone around her said, "That's your gift, follow it." So she did. She poured her heart into singing lessons, performed anywhere she could, and even put out a few songs online. She hustled, networked, and tried to make her dream a reality, believing that if she just worked hard enough, her passion would lead her to happiness. From the outside, she looked like she was living her dream. People admired her dedication and envied her talent. Social media was full of highlight reels, smiles, applause, and moments in the spotlight. But on the inside, she felt off. Not energized, not fulfilled, just pressure. The joy she once felt from music was replaced by anxiety and self-doubt. Every performance felt like a test she had to pass, not an experience to enjoy. It was as if she was always on stage, even when no one was watching. The spotlight followed her everywhere, and the weight of expectations grew heavier with every step. Has that ever happened to you? Have you ever chased something you thought you loved, only to find yourself feeling empty or disconnected? You chase something you love, thinking it's your true north, only to feel more lost than before. I know I have. It's a confusing place to be, caught between what you're supposed to want and what actually brings you meaning. And if you're nodding along, hit like, and make sure you subscribe. Because around here, I'm all about unraveling the myths that hold us back. Back to Emma. Her story is a reminder that you're not alone in this struggle. Eventually, she burned out. She had to step away from the spotlight. For the first time, she stopped asking, "What do I love?" and started asking, "Who needs me?" That question opened a door she never knew existed. That tiny shift changed everything. It was like flipping a switch in her mind. Suddenly, her focus moved from herself to the people around her. Instead of chasing the next gig, Emma started mentoring younger artists. She offered advice, shared her experiences, and became a guide for those just starting out. She helped them build confidence, find their voices, and navigate the messy world of creativity. She saw her own struggles reflected in their journeys, and it gave her a new sense of purpose. And you know what? That's when she finally felt fulfilled. The emptiness faded, replaced by a deep sense of connection and meaning. Turns out, the joy she was searching for didn't come from center stage. It came from lifting others up. The applause she craved was replaced by gratitude and genuine relationships. See, passion wasn't the destination. It was just a clue. It pointed her toward her strengths, but it wasn't the whole story. When Emma followed it blindly, she hit a wall. But when she combined it with service, when she used her love for music to help someone else, she found purpose. That's the real secret. Purpose is born when passion meets service. Now, Emma runs a community for young creatives. She's built a space where people can learn, grow, and support each other. Her impact ripples out far beyond what she could have done alone. She's building lives, not just playlists. She's helping others find their own voices, and in doing so, she's found hers. She still sings, but now it's for the love of it. No pressure to perform, no need to prove anything. Music is her joy again, not her burden. Because her purpose isn't about her. It's about the impact she can make. It's about the lives she can touch, the hope she can inspire, and the difference she can create. Here's what I want you to remember. Your passion is not your purpose. That's the #1 lie we've all been sold. Passion is important, but it's only the beginning of the journey. Your purpose is where your passion meets someone else's need. It's the intersection of what lights you up and what helps others. That's where real fulfillment lives. The biggest lie? Thinking it's all about you. When you make your journey only about your own happiness, you miss out on the deeper meaning that comes from serving others. Purpose is never self-centered. It's always, always others-focused. The most meaningful lives are built on connection, contribution, and compassion. So, if you're tired of chasing passion and ready to discover real purpose, subscribe. Let's break the myths and find meaning together. Remember, your story isn't just about you. It's about the lives you touch along the way.